Delighted to be here with you for the first of what is going to become a regular live share all over the place. So we're going live first on Facebook, but I definitely plan to practice what I teach and to make sure that this gets shared in other places, YouTube channel, probably over on Instagram, all sorts of places. So if you don't know me, my name is Shannon Dunn. I am the founder of the Thrive Factor. What is the Thrive Factor? It's an archetypal framework changing the way that women interact with themselves and the world, women in business and leadership, women in general. I am definitely going to be talking to you about the Thrive Factor as I go forward in these lives. There is no doubt about that. But most importantly, I'm going to share with you insights, musings, ideas, learnings, my own experiences, client journeys, all sorts of things that come up for me day to day during the course of leading my expansive global coaching business, which is now called Thrive Factor Co. It used to be called Creative Possibility. But, after some time and lots of changes and lots of self-evolution, we rebranded earlier this year and it's now Thrive Factor Co. So what I wanted to talk to you today was the pressure of the first live and what is the topic going to be. And I wanted to share something that I did yesterday that I've been doing more frequently that has really helped me to tap into being in a space of creativity, being in a space of being able to find and create clarity for myself so that I can allow the things that are there to be discovered, to be learnt, to be refreshed, to come through and to be able to then do something with them. Because it's all well and good having amazing ideas, but if you're not going to do anything with them, then, what use are they really? And just over the last few weeks, in increasing amounts, I've been spending a couple of hours minimum, once or twice a week, heading down to the coast. So I'm very grateful that I live in a place that's not too far from the coast. And when I reflect on my Thrive Factor archetypes, 2 of the 4 that I have need to have literal space around them to be at their optimum. So my visionary creator and my liberator engineer. My inspired believer needs to have those archetypes taken care of so that I can get inspired and those kinds of things. My mentor teacher just loves to learn. So I've decided that by combining the things that most nurture these parts of me, I am giving myself gifts on so many levels. And what's been happening more and more is that when I go down and I spend this time on the coast where I can look at the horizon, see the ocean, see the beautiful sky, often later in the day so I can also watch the sunset. And I'm doing that and listening to training from my coaches and my mentors when I'm there. Yes, I'm taking notes to do with the training that I'm listening to, so I'm making the most of the learning. I'm creating actions for anything that I want to take back and bring into my business and integrate, act on, do something with. But I'm also spending time journaling and writing and just allowing ideas and to come through and clarity to sink in. Which so often we are so busy and we're so stuck in our regular environment that we don't create the space for our creative selves to do the magical things that we're here to do. I have a core belief that every single human being is creative and women are creative in a very different way to men. Not saying that men are not creative or creative in a lesser way, but women and women's creativity is different to the way that men express themselves creatively. To be in business takes a degree of being creative. And when I talk about creativity, I'm not talking about artistic expression. And while I definitely am an artist, my visionary creator makes sure that I have that kind of gift, and I'm very grateful for that. I know that creativity is often a word that challenges a lot of people, and particularly the women that I work with. But I'm not creative because I can't paint, I can't draw, I can't write, I can't sing, I can't dance, those kinds of things. Creativity is the way you express yourself. It is about you being able to tap into ideas. It's about you being able to get clear on those ideas. It's about you finding and connecting in with motivation and inspiration and doing something with those ideas so that you can bring them to life and turn them into something in your business. One of the key things that is so important to me for the coaching work that I do, coaching, education, teaching, all sorts of things I do in support of women in business, is really tapping women into knowing and trusting the wisdom that you have innately and turning that into profit, turning it into products, to services, to different ways that you can make more money and create incredible wealth for yourself. And your creativity is an important part of you being able to do that. So I would encourage you to consider where you're not allowing yourself time or space or creating the right environment where you can be nurtured, where you can tap into your creativity, where you can find whatever it is that you need to be able to distill those incredible ideas that I know that you get all the time. And to, with that, be able to confidently know which ones to take action on and to turn into something or to refine something or to revise something that you already have in your business. So that's my musing for today. I want to keep these to around the sort of 5 or 6 minute mark at the most if I can. As I said, I plan to be here most days moving forward, sharing all sorts of insights and musings and things around what's happening in my day-to-day as a business coach, as a cheerleader, as a mentor, as a teacher, and all of the things, all the different roles that I have. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching whenever you do watch. If you have any questions, please do ask. There's always option to put a comment below in most of the places that we're going to be sharing this. And if you have anything you'd like me to share some information about, ask that too. Have a great day.